Last week, New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio was asked on Meet the Press if he was going to endorse Hillary Clinton, and he, in the process of praising her as an outstanding public servant, basically said what I think we're saying, which is that, he wants to see the vision, that this is obviously someone who's built his political career on income inequality, on addressing the defining crises of our time. Again, obviously, you can have criticisms of him. That's a separate conversation. But Bill de Blasio is in the progressive wing of the Democratic Party. And in order to endorse Hillary Clinton, he would like to see her come up with clear progressive policy solutions. He was at a press conference over the weekend in New York City, and he explained again why he isn't endorsing her yet. I want to address some of the responses that have come from Clinton land and why that's a problem, and also why I think that the way Bill de Blasio is handling this is a very smart, progressive strategy for handling the Hillary candidacy. Let's take a listen to what de Blasio had to say.
But again, this is a new day where there's a whole new set of issues, and we need to hear answers on those issues. It's a perfectly normal thing. It's April of 2015. This is an election that's a year and a half away. And a candidate who has not been in the public eye in this sense for almost 8 years, and we're still beginning to hear what she stands for. It's normal to want to hear more.
Right, exactly. It's such a no-brainer. And I think that's exactly the attitude to have, frankly. If you go out and you say, and maybe you will, maybe you say, look, I'm supporting Lincoln Chafee. I'm not over the vote for the invasion of Iraq and any number of other things that you can criticize Hillary for from a progressive perspective. But how about that right there? Hillary launched her campaign with a socially progressive ad and said that she wanted to be the candidate of a struggling middle class in an American game that is not working for most Americans. Great. Okay, she's been talking about campaign finance reform. She's been talking about paid medical leave. Terrific. Do you support, maybe $15 an hour minimum wage? How about $20 an hour minimum wage? Do you support a radical progressive reorientation of the tax code? And are you going to follow Elizabeth Warren's lead on truly holding the financial sector accountable? Have you rethought your foreign policy? Are you going to acknowledge that you have been wrong on everything from NAFTA to TPP? And do you have a rethink on welfare reform? Now, again, it's profoundly unlikely she's going to go in all of these places. Some of these places she may. But that's the attitude. We have power. We're an important part of the Democratic coalition, and we're waiting to hear. Now, when Bill de Blasio initially declined to endorse Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rosen, who is close with the Clintons, basically said, this will be noted. She tweeted it out. And this is what everybody doesn't like about politics. And this is what people don't trust about the Clintons. It's the perception that it's all a personality game. And it's about enemies lists, and it's about retribution, and it's about, keeping tabs on everybody and how they fit with regard to the Clintons. Now, Bill de Blasio did not say anything insulting about Secretary Clinton. He didn't say anything insulting about Bill Clinton. He acknowledged her profusely, and he said, I want to know where she is going and where she stands. And people around Hillary Clinton should embrace that. And if the brand of this campaign, which is that she wants to be more progressive and she wants to earn it, that's how she's branding it. Well, let's bring some substance to it. And if anything, Bill de Blasio is helping her do it by providing some air cover for her to move further to the left. They should be welcoming what he's doing.